Hello everyone, myself Dr. Madhvi Mahake, working as assistant professor at Maharashtra Udagiri Mahavidyalaya Udgir from Maharashtra. So the topic is the study of Ardhanarishwara as a symbol of gender equality in the Indian sculpture. At first, we will understand the meaning of iconography. Iconography is a branch of art history which studies the images of deities. It consists of identification of image based on certain symbols and mythology associated with them. Okay, so now I would focuses on the Ardhanarishwara. So the Ardhanarishwara is a popular sculpture in Indian iconography, which we know already. The conceptions of Ardhanarishvara may have been inspired by Vedic literature and found in various Puranas, Upanishads, as well as religious texts. So, these are the points which indicate the origin of Ardhanarishvara in iconography. So, the Ardhanarishvara originated in Kushana's era. In the first picture, we can see the facial fragment of Ardhanarishvara from an early Kushana period, which is placed now in Mathura Museum. And in the second picture, that facial fragment seems like a little blur due to erosion. It might be erosion or anything which is placed in Mathura Kala Bhavan. So, in the first picture, we can see the standing Ardhanarishvara. It is partly mutilated image. It is eroded and quite blur. So, dated back 2nd to 3rd century. This is also placed in Mathura Museum. In the second picture, we can see the detailing of this sculpture. It is partly mutilated, but look so fascinating. The physical anatomy of male and female have carved so passionately. See the details and differentiation. See the jewelries, that mukutas, that kanthas and mani mekhla. All are so fascinating. Okay, so in this pic we can see the intact sculpture of Ardhanarishvara along with the attributes and ganas. Look, the hairstyle, jewelries, and their detailings. Here we can see the differentiation in their hairstyle, jewelries, and Uttariya Shatika. See the attributes. The image heads shown with the Trishula, Darpan, and Kamandalu. So, here is the significance and symbolism of Ardhanarishvara. The term originates from the three words, that is Ardha. Ardha means half, Nari means woman, and Ishwar means God. Symbolically indicates two words dichotomous existence, half male and half female. It illustrates the form of dual energies, Shiva, which is Purusha, and Shakti, which is Prakriti, in one frame. Purusha is mind, constructive, and right part of the body, whereas Prakriti is a nature, heart, generative, left part of the body, and Shakti of Shiva. Moreover, we can see Shiva is like a Shav without his Shakti. Okay, so they both are concluded in a supreme power. So here I would focuses on the half female side. So these are the points which indicates the plenty of information about female half side of the Ardhanarishwara. Look, the first point is the female half has Karandak Mukuta, well combed knotted hair, or both. We can see both also. A tilak adorns her forehead. The left eye is painted with black eyeliner. Parvati holds a Nilotpal. Nilotpala is basically blue lotus or hangs loosely at her side. Sometimes she holds a flower or a mirror or a parrot. She has a curvier body adorned with ornaments and silk garments. So here I would focuses on the male half side of Ardhanarishwara. So these are the points which gives a plenty of information about this half side, this half male side. Okay, so the first point is the male half wears of Jata Mukuta, a headdress formed of peeled matted hair on his head, adorned with crescent moon, river goddess Ganga, a half third eye. We can see, look, the half third eye, that is a trinetra. It is prescribed on the male side of the forehead in the canons. And the third point is hold Parshu, Trishula, Akshamala, Kapala. So these are other the example of Ardhanarishwara along with their respective mount, that is Nandi. See the differentiation in their physical anatomies, their jewelries, facial expressions, and standing posture as well. Look how beautifully the art travels from one generation to another, how passionately they adopt the artistic skill from their ancestor. So, the man and woman are the forms of two divine energies to complete each other, as we know already. They have some biological differences. Man is considered strong, while woman is considered as weak and mild. With this perceptual notion, both have taken their defined roles to play in the society as social human beings representing their sexual orientation. So, in the ancient religious literature, woman has a role of Shakti to generate the universe and history has many witnesses that Shakti saved many gods by destroying the demons, as we know already. So, the male god also took female form. So, as we know already, that Vishnu has one of the incarnation of Mohini. Shiva took the form of guilt, which is female pig, and Brahma, Vishnu, Narsimha, Nrumvaraha, and Ganapati has also their female incarnation. In the first picture, the beautiful female image, which is Mohini, this is the form of one of the form of Vishnu. In the second picture, we can see a female pig. It is also one of the incarnation of Shiva. In the third picture, we can see Ganpati in the female form. At last, that how beautifully Ardhanarishwara signifies the gender equality. So these are the points which indicates the gender equality and uh, Ardhanarishwara. Okay, so the first point is the Ardhanarishvara represents a constructive and generative power. Ardhanarishvara symbolizes male and female principles cannot be separated. It conveys the unity of opposites in the universe. The male half stands for Purusha and female half is Prakriti as we know. Ardhanarishvara harmonizes the two conflicting ways of life, the spiritual way of the ascetic as represented by Shiva and the other materialistic way of the householder symbolized by Parvati. It conveys that Shiva and Shakti are one and the same. So the Shiva and Shakti are one and also the same. A human being is not a pure unisexual organism. Each human organism bears the potentiality of both male and female sex. Neurohormonal mechanisms have been found to be greatly influencing the sexual behavior. At last, I would like to express my sincere gratitude towards Dr. K.P. Ravichandra, Dr. Yogesh Prabhudesai, Murli Natarajan, and Mrs. Shrimala K.G. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.